and Big Ant Enterprises as cocky as ever, but after a successful championship defense, I guess they have every right to be.
Let's keep the action rolling. The following contest is for the Gulf State Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
And here we go, our second championship match here this week on Pro Wrestling 225. We thank you for everyone who's joined us, wherever you may be. And here we go, we got the winner of the Mayor's Cup 2020, DJ Cyprian, and the LiveWire Avery Noland, Team DxA. These two fought it out in the finals of the Mayor's Cup, which was really a true classic between these two. It was just unfortunate that both of these young men couldn't come out the winner from that tournament. It turned out to be the 12-gauge DJ Cyprian. I mean, what an opportunity that they have here in Tylertown for the Gulf State Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Against the all too familiar theme of the one and the only faction here in Pro Wrestling 225. I'm talking about the Kajun Outlawz. The Threat Thibodeau from Karen Crow and Michael White, the SEC champion. Kajun Outlawz are the champions here. Well, they still have their work cut out for them. If they somehow get by Team DxA here at Tylertown Stampede, then they have the team known as the Pillars of Destiny. You heard me correctly. The Pillars of Destiny at Fright Night 2020. Don't forget to check out Fright Night 2020 Saturday, November 7th, only on Facebook pay-per-view. Be sure you check out Pro Wrestling 225 on Facebook for more information on how you can watch this upcoming event.
Watch my vest too. Go ahead, let me give you a stamp on it.
The Outlaws don't seem to be too concerned with their challengers here tonight.
Undress, you know what I'm saying?
And if I were them, I would not look past Team DxA, because they are on the precipice of greatness. The 12-gauge DJ Cyprian won the Mayor's Cup. And Eddie Irons down with the Kajun Outlawz? Really? Well, LiveWire Avery Noland, he's got some issues to settle with Michael White himself. It was back at Battle of the Brands when Michael White took the low road, a low blow, and defeated LiveWire Avery Noland, retaining the PW225 SEC Championship that night. Although if a lively friend of mine were here, he would find somehow to justify Michael White's actions. But be that as it may, Michael White now with an arm wringer. Up and over goes the LiveWire. LiveWire trying to find someone to get out of it. Now arm wringer to Michael White. No jerking on the arm. Someone I personally call a jerk. And that's Michael White. And the one thing I find interesting about this pairing of the Outlaws, if you think back to the Mayor's Cup, Michael White kind of cost Right the Thread Thibodeau his qualifying match. And it appeared to be some dissension in the ranks of the Outlaws when it came to Right the Thread Thibodeau and Michael White. And if you think really hard, ladies and gentlemen, Right the Thread Thibodeau is still owed a championship match for the SEC championship from winning that SEC championship gauntlet not too long ago. As you see, Avery Noland having his way with Michael White, and Michael White again probably going into this match almost looking past Team DNA, which is something they should not do. But then again, when you have two giant men, oh, that's Hurricane Rana right there by Michael White. But Nolan's already back up on his feet. Nolan's back on his feet and just levels White with a lariat. And Michael White said, I'm going to take a powder. White had a beautiful hurricane. Oh, wait a minute. Look at DJ Cyprian on the top. What a tope conjito. Just wiping out the Outlaws. Michael White is in full-on retreat mode. You know that term, fight or flight mode? I think right now Michael White is in flight mode. Anyway, as I was trying to say to my point, when you have two ginormous men in the form of the Pillars of Destiny, I don't blame the Outlaws for kind of looking past Team DNA when you got two titan of a men, and I mean that in the most sincerest way possible. Here we go, and again, this time Michael White doesn't want anything to do with Avery Noland. Tags in his partner, Right the Thread Thibodeau from Caring Pro. Again, the Gulf State Wrestling Tag Team titles up for grabs in this contest. Noland with a reversal and takes down Right the Thread. Noland looking absolutely fantastic in this tag team match. And the LiveWire once again with another switch in the go behind. Right, however, holds onto the ropes and scores with a boot right to the jaw. And a big chop from the veteran. Right the Thread Thibodeau from Caring Pro. Oh, wait a minute. Noland puts on the brakes. And Noland, the master of the suplex with a Northern Light suplex. And only a 2. That was close. Absolutely close. And there's a tag to the 12-gauge DJ Cyprian, the winner of the Mayor's Cup, who basically concaves the elbow, or attempts to, of Right the Thread Thibodeau. And DJ Cyprian's got to be on a high right now after his recent success in the Mayor's Cup. But Right the Thread Thibodeau, again, is a wily veteran. Oh, now both men just trading. Oh my goodness, what a chop. And another one from the 12-gauge. That's what they call him, the 12-gauge. Every shot has got some oomph behind it. And I have to say, like I was saying earlier, DJ Cyprian has got to be riding the high of his career right now. Coming off, oh, wait a minute, nice reversal there by Right the Thread Thibodeau into the shoulder breaker. Shades of Papa Shango on that one, and only a 2 count. Yes, I made a Papa Shango reference in a wrestling match.
There's much trash out here. There's nothing but garbage. Nothing but pure garbage in this ring.
Michael White speaking garbage now, but will he be speaking garbage come Fright Night, November 7th, only on Facebook pay-per-view? Again, ladies and gentlemen, when we find out more information on Fright Night 2020, be sure you visit us on our Facebook page to get all the details on how you can watch this upcoming event. A nice counter by Cyprian into the DDT. Will the Outlaws be facing the Pillars of Destiny for that title match? Or will it be Team DNA? But behind Eddie Iron's back, Michael White just laying into DJ Cyprian. As now, where's the threat? Thibodeau, what a tag into White. Drops the elbow right on the knee. Michael White does the same thing on the opposite leg, and that's actually a very smart strategy. You take away the knees, you take away the legs of DJ Cyprian, you take away that speed, that quickness, and the agility of Cyprian, and you also take away that devastating knee strike, that double barrel knee strike, which seems to be the main weapon of choice. But Cyprian does a cheap shot that sends Avery Noland all the way to the ground. As they're standing on the hair of DJ Cyprian, right to threat Thibodeau. It's almost a mugging by the Outlaws. But can they do the same thing to the Pillars of Destiny? There's a suplex right there. Come November 7th at the Fright Night. And, oh, that's just disrespectful right there by White. Licking his fingers and just putting one finger on Cyprian, thinking he was going to pin him. And now just, what a blatant choke. Eddie Irons needs to look and see there's a blatant choke. Michael White just depriving Cyprian of that precious oxygen we need to breathe. The Outlaws are above breaking every rule in the book if it means retaining their championship. And there's some unique double team move right there by the Outlaws. Kind of like the standing wheelbarrow switch. And Thibodeau once again. And now Rat the Thread has been known to take a chance, and his time there's a nice outside moonsault. Only a two. Not only did Cyprian get the shoulder up, but he was grabbing the bottom rope at the same time. Wanting to make sure that it was a kick out. But now Rat the Thread sends it into the ropes, up and over. Rounding and going, oh, what a head scissor takedown by 12 gauge. Cyprian trying to get to his corner. I think he's making a mistake here. Cyprian should go and tag in his partner, Avery Noland. I know he was fantastic in the Mayor's Cup, but you gotta remember this is a tag team match. You have a partner, Cyprian. You have a tag team partner. You should be tagging in your partner, Avery Noland. Stinger splash in the corner. By the 12 gauge, again, I'm questioning his tactics right now. I'm wondering if Cyprian is not making a mistake here by not tagging in the fresher Avery Noland. Off the top with a Hurricane Rana. Cyprian goes for the cover, and Michael White breaks up the pinfall. Again, I'm not sure what Cyprian is thinking right now. As our fans here in Thailand are getting on the case of Michael White. Cyprian just trading blows back and forth with Rat the Threat Thibodeau from Karen Crow. And I've heard him say that he's legally changed his name to just that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Cyprian! Oh, my God! He gorilla pressed him onto the wooden ramp. Good. Oh my God. Right, the threat goes low by kicking the ropes as Cyprian came back in. And now a knee breaker. By Right, the threat. Again, like I said, there's an Oklahoma roll by Right, the threat. Thibodeau and only a 2. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we actually call the moves here in Pro Wrestling 225. There's a nice chop. But right now, Right the Thread is on his own. There's a disaster kick. But now I think Cyprian's thinking about making a tag. Cyprian's so close. So close to Avery Noland. And I don't think Right the Thread's got anybody to tag right now. Oh, White's back in the ring. How is he back in the ring? I would like to know, but he got leveled by a clothesline, and there's one for Right the Thread Thibodeau. And there's a German right there by Noland, and there's a German. How do you do, Right the Thread Thibodeau? Again, the GSW Tag Team titles on the line in this encounter. Oh, look at the power of Noland. He caught him like a pop-up powerbomb. But Michael White is not the legal man. It's Right the Thread Thibodeau. Noland cleaning house. Oh, and he tags back in DJ Cyprian. Again, I question. Well, there's a tag right there, right back to Noland. I'm not even sure Right the Thread Thibodeau is aware of that. There's a block of the suicide DDT. This is Right the Thread Thibodeau's go-to move. Uh-oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've seen this before. We've seen this before. There's the double barrel into the German. Goes for the cover. Oh, wait a minute. Michael White with the tag team title belts. That's an automatic disqualification. That's an automatic disqualification. Team DNA had the titles won. And Michael White knew it. So he did the only thing he knew he could, and he got himself disqualified in this match. As now the Outlaws just beating down Team DNA. But will they be able to do the same thing to the Pillars of Destiny? Oh, wait a minute, Team DNA fighting back! Cyprian fighting back! Team DNA fighting back! As we're getting the official word from Eddie Irons, it's obvious it's going to be a disqualification. Team DNA win the match, but they don't win the championship. The Outlaws squeak by tonight, but will they be able to do the same thing come November 7th on Facebook pay-per-view at Fright Night 2020? Only time will tell whether or not the Outlaws will remain successful. And there's a little bit of, like I said earlier, Right the Thread Thibodeau is still owed an SEC championship match. Again, Team DNA so close to capturing tag team gold here tonight. But they, again, ladies and gentlemen, they win the match, but they do not win the titles due to their disqualification. But again, the Outlaws have to take on the Pillars of Destiny come Fright Night 2020. And if you want to see Fright Night 2020 again, be sure you check out Pro Wrestling 225 on Facebook for all the details on their upcoming pay-per-view special.
Avery, I told you about that shit, bro. Why you always got attitude? Country champions reading. I still have the belt, though, right? Keep on. You act like you know what's best for everything. Best for everything? What do you think this is, Brett? It's best for you. Best for me? You got the belt, too. I know you think it's the big time. You can defeat all these guys. But remember, it was...
Right. They need you. You got to start crying.